Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're a first time viewer. Oh, give me 1 minute. Alright, that's in a couple seconds here. That was my space heater to heat up my room. It's cold. Used by California standards. Anyways, today's video is extra little special. It is a collab video with James Beauty Space. Now, I first approached him with this collab, and he came up with the original idea, which is to use the same eyeshadow palette to create a look with. And then I was thinking, well, if you're going to use the same eyeshadow palette, I kind of floated the idea, why don't we do like a full face of makeup using the same brands, meaning like if I had an e.l.f. foundation and he had an e.l.f. foundation, even if there were different types of foundations, let's use the e.l.f. foundation we have. And the same thing, like if we have the same e.l.f. concealer and he has an e.l.f. concealer, let's use the e.l.f. concealers that we have. So he liked the idea, so that is what we're doing for our collab. We are going to do a full face of makeup of same brands. They may be different products, may not be the exact same ones, but they'll be the same brand. So first I'm going to do my face, and the eyeshadow palette we agreed upon is it is dirty, I don't know why. I'll figure that out later. It is the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag Facelift. Or I guess it's a color palette. I don't know, some weird technical thing that you can't technically call it a eyeshadow palette. So here it is. Here's the color story. Now, normally, if you've seen any of my videos, the color side is where I would aim for all the time, but one thing I did suggest is, why don't we use Lunar Beauty's Aphrodite Liquid Lipstick? And I'm kind of thinking I shouldn't have suggested that, because I'm thinking for the colorful side that they have, it's gonna be hard for me to come up with a look that pairs well with the lipstick. So I'm going to stick with the neutral side. That's so unlike me, but I'm thinking neutral should be good with this, with the Aphrodite liquid lipstick. So I'm going to stick with that side. I know, guys. Now, I am first going to prep my eyes with the Clean Canvas Primer by Jar Cosmetics. Now, if you've seen any of my videos at all, you already know this is my holy grail. I use it all the time for my looks. I forgot a mirror too. Ooh, where are you, mirror? Now, me and James do talk over Facebook, and when I can attend the Zooms, you know, there's that too. And if I can be part of his lives even when I'm not doing makeup, because James is in Australia and I live in Cali, so there's quite a time difference between us. Australia is 19 hours ahead of California, so yeah. When it's early morning in Australia, it's already night here. It's already like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, or, you know, it's just later in the night. So that's how I can't really participate in Zooms, because if he does a Zoom in the morning, I'm at work already. Or if he starts a Zoom in the afternoon, it's like 8 o'clock already here. So I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like doing makeup at 8 o'clock. Because I would literally just wash the makeup off right afterwards. So yeah, that's why we can never match up a live at a time that kind of works for him but works for me, because he's 19 hours ahead of me. So yeah, I'd love to visit Australia one day though. That's one on my, I guess you can say, if I had a bucket list, which I really don't. But if I had a bucket list of places to travel, Australia is one of them. definitely. Like the kangaroos and the koala bears. I love nature animals. I would love to see that. So one of these days, when things are not, we're not going through the crazy pandemic, you know, I will definitely travel. I will resume that. We'll just see when that happens. I'll check my phone real quickly, but we'll see when. I was hoping 2022 we see the easing off of this craziness and we can get back to life somewhat normally. Somewhat. I don't know. We'll see what the new normal is after all this is over with. Okay, like I said, I'm doing a neutral look because I'm kind of stumped with the acrylic lip. Yeah, I want to do the color so bad, but I for some reason I'm a mental block. So I'm just going to go with the neutrals. And I am going to try to stick with the darkest shades because I swear, when it comes to neutrals, I can't get into neutrals because I love color. That's one thing. But then also, when okay, I'm gonna correct this. I have tried neutrals. I have not tried neutrals. It's just, when companies do neutral palettes, they seem to do neutral palettes for people who are more light skin toned. I'm already in the brown shade because I am Latina. So any light to medium shades in browns, it's just my skin tone color. Like, companies need to start making neutral eyeshadow palettes for people who already have brown skin tone or deeper you know, because yeah, when you're more lighter skin, and you know, the medium to light does show up very well. It'll show up with very little effort. With me, no, I have to go into the darkest shade for anything to appear in my eye. That's the reality. But James me, yeah. So we talk a lot on Instagram when he's on. Let's do mug right here and trade. I'm gonna combine the two. I don't know if trade is technically a brown or not, but we'll see. There's a little bit of pickup, that's fine. Okay. I'm using Ellie Dawson's collaboration on Bing brushes, E32 brush. I don't know whether I'm going to do an all over shade or do my traditional, like, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know what the term is, like a halo eye, I think that's what it is, or I call it my tri look, you know, three different colors. Actually, it's just two colors. Let's just keep it a simple look today. Nothing too hard or complicated. Because I did get ready with me. That was an hour long. I never intended for it to be an hour long. I guess I was just caught up in the subject I was talking about that it just turned into an hour long video. So I definitely want to avoid that. Trying to avoid another hour long video. See what sucks? I would actually play music right now, but with copyright, ugh. Yeah, forget about it. More than likely the music I listen to will be way copyright issues. it would pop up. That's what I'm looking like right now. I know, not looking the cleanest, but we'll do that later. There's pickup in the pan, but that doesn't bother me. I am gonna use Legendary right here for the second part, right on that part of my eye. Very nice, buttery and smooth. Goes on without tugging or nothing. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. Now, I don't have the original Life's a Drag palette. Don't have that. I started getting into Lunar Beauty. I'm trying to think which is the first palette I got. I think it was the Strawberry Dreams palette, I think. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, Strawberry something. And then when I saw his packaging, guys, and the name of his, you know, the name, like, I got a blush from his line, and it's Sailor Moon. I'm just straight out, it's Sailor Moon, and I'm like, I'm all for it because I love Sailor Moon. I mean, you see my background, right? Tuxedo mask, Sailor Moon. I mean, he had me on that right there. And it's great that he has great quality products too. Alright, so for my under eye, I'm gonna mix Meaty right here and Hunty. Like I said, guys, I do have to go into the darker brown shades because medium to light shade browns don't go on my eye because they don't show up. They blend into my skin tone. But I actually just bought the Blend Bunny Dollhouse palette. Now, when I saw that, I was like, I love the name of Dollhouse because I think it was that show, I forget what, I think it was named The Dollhouse, or that was on, I think it was on Fox TV. I think, I'm going blank. But if it's the right show I'm thinking, I think that was the name of the show. Okay, we'll clean up the look later. Because like I said, I'm not trying to make another hour-long video. No, I'm not. Now, start with the face makeup. We're gonna use the Juno & Co Moonshine Miracle Cream. I've not used this yet. A lot of this I have not used. These will literally also be kind of like a first impressions for me. So we're gonna see how it does because I believe James is like combo skin. He does have acne prone skin, but I think it's like dry acne prone, something like that, and I have oily acne prone. So I don't know how this is gonna work well for me. But Allie Dawson, I think, loves this, and she's like me, oily acne prone. So if it works for her, it has to work for me. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused what this was. Like, is this a moisturizer? Is this a primer? Like, I don't get it. Put just a little bit more. Okay. It is hydrating. So you're someone who suffers from like dry. If you're like, even if you're completely dry, like parts of your face dry, this is definitely, it does feel hydrating, but not too sticky, so that's good. Because I don't need a sticky primer for my oily face. I get oily on my own. Okay. So that first impressions in terms of how application, I like it. But I think I might actually end up using this more as a, a moisturizer. I think I could use it as a moisturizer, yeah. Alright, next we are going to use both Too Faced for the foundation and concealer. So, for the Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Undetectable Super Long Wear Foundation. Mine's in the shade Natural Beige. I'm going to tell you right now, my concealer and my foundation are two different shades. The concealer is Warm Beige. I think I got the Warm Beige one as a choice from Boxy, and this one I bought on my own. I'm pretty sure one of them is too dark. Okay, we're having issues. What's going on? Okay guys, malfunction. It's not working. What? I have to be back and figure this out. Back. It was just clogged up the pump. Okay. I don't know. I think one shade's gonna be too dark. I can't remember which one it was. So it's gonna be interesting what my face looks like with a shade that's too dark. Okay, maybe we should. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so let's blend this out. I do put foundation concealer on my neck so everything matches as much as possible. Okay, let's pick up the excess that's on my back of my hand. Okay, this is not looking too bad. Could be that the concealer is going to be too dark now. We're about to find out because I have issues shade matching. Okay. So far, I think it is going to be the concealer that's going to be too dark. The concealer is a warm beige. We're about to find out. Now, I do have texture. I know I don't do the whole face shaming thing because reality of the situation, guys, is that peach fuzz that people don't like, that's your skin's barrier. That's like a defense mechanism, actually. I'm not going to shave it away. Same thing, I do put the concealer all over my face and neck. So I do want it to match. Yeah, yeah, it's the concealer. I think I got it. It's too dark. Oh my god, my face is looking... Oh, it's starting to look a little yellowish. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh no. Yeah, I was right. It was the concealer. It was too dark. And now my face is looking a little... I don't know how this is looking in the video, but it's looking a little not orangey, but yellow now. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. I'm going to set it down with the Fenty Beauty. So, I'm not sure if James has this lavender one like I do or another one, but this is the one we're using. I really hope this helps salvage the... Oh. Now, the Fenty does have a scent, but it goes away very quickly. And yes, this is getting all over my face. That's one thing I don't like about setting powders. I just make a mess of it. I try not to, but it just happens. I love this setting powder, guys. Highly recommend it. There you go. Some of the setting powder ended up on my eyebrows. Yeah. It always says that. Okay. Setting powder in. Love it. Highly recommend this setting powder. This one definitely is worth the money. Now, for bronzer, we're going to use the iconic London. I knew James had this because he got one from Allie Dawson's mystery box, and I saw him do, you know, I get ready with me using, you know, the stuff she had sent to him in the mystery box. So I'm like, oh, you don't have to look for bronzer because we have it. Mine is in the shade medium bronze. I'm not sure if James has the same one. I'm using Allie's F32. Okay, so there's no pickup. I just want to see, and I tapped it a little bit to see if anything came out, and nothing comes up. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, because of this. Because with the darker shade and bronzer in the concealer, it just... I'm not loving this, guys. Oh. The bronzer is hard to show up right now, I think partly because the concealer darkens my face, so I'm gonna have to like layer up the bronzer just a little bit more to get it to show up. Because the first layer I think just blended into my skin. And yes, I take the bronzer down too. I'm not liking this look. Just that concealer. Okay, we're done. I think I definitely have to try this with when I'm not using that concealer. That's all I can say. I can't really say it's good and everything because the concealer. For the blush, we are using the Moon Prism blush palette. Another product I haven't used yet. So, like half of this stuff is like items I have never used, but I bought a while ago. Alright, here it looks like. I think I'm gonna mix Stargaze with Spacey because oops, I just put it on Twilight. I just used Twilight. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Twilight, Stargaze, and Spacey. We're just gonna go with the 3 different colors. Let's see. Okay, it shows up. I don't know, that concealer really threw everything off for me. Like, oh, why? Okay. Ooh, I'm liking this blush palette a lot. Okay, that's enough blush because I may have done it just a little. Oh, we're done it just a little bit. Today might not be my greatest makeup day. Battery's dying, guys. I'll be back. Alright, battery has been changed. The concealer just threw it off for me. Just move on. Alright, we started on a Revolution palette. I am going to use the Dare to Divulge. And I'm going to use, where is it? The F35. See, at first I wasn't a fan of this idea of a fan brush to apply highlighter. I know you could also use this if you contour your nose, so you can, like, you know, I don't contour anything. I don't bake. You know, what is it? The baking thing they do, like here to chisel. I don't do that either. So the only use this fan brush would have for me is a highlighter. And I actually like it, surprisingly enough. So it's a lot more precise. So I actually don't mind it. I'll tell you right now, James is probably looks a lot more better than mine, because I'm not that creative when it comes to makeup. Have you seen any of his lives? He does some very pretty looks. He does gems and all that stuff. I do not do that. No, I don't. Now, now this, I know he doesn't do. He does not wear mascara. I do. I need mascara. I feel like if I have mascara, it makes my, especially when I'm not liking my eyeshadow, makes it look better. I know people say, oh, lashes save a look, but I don't wear false lashes. I poke my eyes already every day. What I mean by that is I wear contacts. So when I put my contacts on, I'm touching my eyeball already. And when I take them off, well, I'm touching my eyeballs again. So I already have to deal with that every day. So that's why I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to put eyelashes and then I put the glue in the wrong spot and then I'm like, no, that's just an accident waiting to happen for me. I'm not that great on that. Now, mascara is on. I'm gonna do this really quickly because I do feel like maybe the blush is still a little overboard. And I do plan to go out. I don't think I took off much. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna wear a face mask anyways, right? Alright. Now, we're gonna see if this idea works out. The Aphrodite Liquid Lip, Allie Dawson's. I mean, she based her bling brushes on this color, on the red one. So, hold a moment, please. That is not looking good. It's not looking cute, guys. Okay. I love the smell of this. It's like, oh. I don't know if I like this. Oh. This is not. I'm not feeling my makeup today, guys. I did put a lip balm before because my lips are dry. But it is pretty. I gotta clean up the lines though. It's just up close it's a little messy. I don't really wear lip products, but I'm a girl that apparently loves collecting lip products. I don't know why. Okay. I need to I know, very attractive, guys. Very attractive. Okay, better. I feel much better about it. I don't know, guys. I don't. Let me set everything down with my. I don't think James sets his makeup with setting spray, but I do. So the Urban Decay Holy Grail status. Let's do this. Okay. And this is the final look, guys. This is my favorite makeup look. Now, I think today was just an off day for me, but you know, we all have those. Quick run through. First impressions, I like it. It's moisturizing, but not too moisturizing for me because I am oily. Foundation and concealer. I think the foundation is a much better match, the natural beige, but when I put on the warm beige on, it just made my face look a little yellow. So clearly, yet again, I chose the wrong shade on that one. I love this. Worth it. First time using this, I'm going to have to use it with the right concealer next time when my face doesn't look a little yellowish. Blush palette, beautiful, pigmented. You can custom create your own colors. I really like that. The highlighter, I've used it many times. There's pigmentation. I love the price on this. Super cheap. Eyeshadow. Now, I only use the neutrals and the darker shade neutrals, but I like it based on the formula. I definitely want to play around and use the colorful side another time when I'm not rocking this red lip. Mascara. Love this mascara. I would never buy it at the full price because it's just, yeah. Because it's pricey. Melt is pricey. What do I think about this? It smells so good. I want to like lick it like, but I can't. That's not, you're not supposed to be doing that. I'm just not used to seeing a red lip. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not. So it's kind of weird for me to have a red lip, but I like it. It's not matte because I hate matte lips because I have dry lips all year long. Doesn't matter what the season is. So it's nice. It's still hydrating, but it does dry down, so it's not sticky. Where if I had my hair loose and the wind was blowing, it wouldn't get stuck. So I really appreciate that. But yes, this is the look I came up with. I will link James's channel and his video in the description box below, so you can check out his look. And I promise you, he probably is going to come up with a much better creative look than I did. But I just decided to play it a little bit safe because I had a feeling about the concealer was going to be an issue. And the red lip did like stump me a little bit on the look. But hopefully you enjoyed this look. Go over to James's channel, you know, support him, subscribe to him. His goal in the end of the year was to get 1,000 subscribers. I think he just missed it by like 24, 25. So please go over to his channel, subscribe. I believe his birthday is in January. So really, please subscribe to his channel so he can at least have his 1,000 subscribers by his birthday. And again, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and to James's channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!